But let's get into this Tottenham update. There's a few transfer rumours doing the rounds at this moment in time.
So a week to go? 8 days?
Yeah, what are we at the moment?
23rd?
We are the 23rd.
So 9 days. 9 days till that window is open.
Yeah. We've got to get business done early, don't we?
Come on.
But let's just...
We'll get it up in a sec.
All right, let's get into the Tottenham update now with a few transfer rumours to get into. And the first one from Pete O'Rourke saying Tottenham have emerged as front runners from Ben Godfrey and are pushing to get a deal over the line as short-term answer to their defensive woes. On loan for the second half of the season, the former Everton defender has barely featured for Atalanta since joining them for 10 million in the summer. In terms of Ben Godfrey, I don't think he's a bad player. I think he did all right for Everton. We've been linked with him a number of times over the past few years. I think as cover, as kind of like short-term cover, don't sign him permanently or anything, but as short-term cover from now to the end of the season, I think we could do a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, we need numbers. He can play, he's versatile, can play fullback, can play centre-back. Obviously, it's a bit concerning that Atalanta haven't really given him a chance. I wonder why that is. Obviously, they're in great form.
Top of the league, aren't they?
Yeah, but, you know, still, why he hasn't played at all is a bit concerning. But I liked him at Everton. He's physical. He's got pace as well. He's actually underrated on the ball. You know, I don't think he's probably, you know, slightly better than Dragoshin, but I don't think he's that much difference on the ball for me from when it comes to Godfrey. But at the moment, we just need proper defenders in there, people who can really fill in, and the versatility would help. So a loan deal kind of makes sense in the short term, but it's not. Will it be game changing? No, but it just relieve the pressure a bit.
Yeah, that's how I kind of look at it. I mean, I'd prefer to get someone better in, but if it's like a last point of call, I think we just, like you said, we just need numbers. The reality is, though, like in the last 2 seasons for Everton, he didn't even hit 30 games in 2 seasons. So, I mean, they clearly didn't
I think his
rate him that highly as well. He is an injury-prone player. It's just we classic Spurs, though. We get him in and he just does his ACL or something in his first week. Next up, we're going to talk about the goalkeeping situation. Daily Mail reporting that Tottenham want to sign a new goalkeeper next month and are considering a £20 million move for James Trafford from Burnley.
Yeah, we've spoken about this one before. Who said it?
Daily Mail.
Maybe it's true. I mean, Daily Mail sometimes when it's Sammy Mockbell could be reliable, but I don't know who reported it.
There has been rumours that Spurs do want to bring in like an English player as well for that quota.
I mean,
so it does kind of make sense.
Last couple of games have definitely been some alarm bells about Forster. As much as he's done well, come in, he is an experienced keeper.
Is he reverting back to type?
Maybe, yeah. But I mean, maybe that's happening. Look, we all know Spurs have been looking for a keeper anyway, so wouldn't be surprised if we do it. I think we need it anyway in the long term because Forster's not good to be a long-term number 2. So I would take a new keeper. Trafford, good at ball playing at the back as well. I thought when he was in the Premier League, as much as he showed potential, he's still maybe not quite ready for it when he did come.
Would you prefer him in goal to Forster?
Probably. Yeah, I'd say so.
Or would you think about like even recalling someone like Josh Keeley or something like that?
Keeley's doing well, but I don't know if he's ready for the Premier yet.
Yeah. Footy Insider is saying that Tottenham could offer a shock route out of Liverpool for Caoimhin Kelleher in January.
I like Kelleher. I think he's good.
Yeah. Would he join Spurs though?
Yeah, I don't see why would he join us. I mean, I guess I say that, but Alisson's there, and they've just signed Mamadashvili as well. So maybe he's thinking, I don't think there's a way I can be number 1 here. But maybe it's Spurs with Vicario out until like March time. He's thinking I'm going to be number 1 there for a sustained period. If I impress, you know, to a good enough level, there's no reason just to rush Vicario back into the team. Maybe he's thinking I can take that spot.
Yeah, I do like Kelleher, and I think he's filled in for Alisson pretty well. Apart from that stinker at St James's Park in the last minute. Apart from that, I think he's done really well.
And whenever he's filled in, I think he's been good.
Yeah, I mean, how much do you reckon it costs to get him out of Liverpool though? And Mamadashvili is still on loan, right, until the end of the season.
Yeah.
So they probably won't want to get rid of him at mid-season.
Probably not. Yeah, it's going to be more difficult to get rid of him, I would say. So again, it's probably not one that happens in January if it happens. So I don't see him loaning him to us.
Yeah, neither. Not at this moment in time, anyway. Sport are reporting that Barcelona, Tottenham, Man United, and Chelsea are all interested in Bayern Munich winger Leroy Sané. As it stands, he's going to be a free agent in the summer.
Ooh, but obviously he's on like nearly 300 grand a week, probably.
Yeah, I was just about to check.
And he'd probably want an improvement on that, seeing as he's on a free agent.
He's on 288 euros, so that's already out the window for Tottenham Hotspur.
Also, another injury-prone winger. I mean, look, it's quality. I love Sane. I'm a massive fan of him. Oh, but I do feel like since he's had that injury for City a few years ago, he had that big injury. I kept him out for a whole year. Haven't quite seen the same Sane since then.
Not the same, but I felt like he had like his best season since then last year.
Yeah, but still, he's not quite at the heights that he used to be.
I thought he was brilliant last season.
He was good, but
a lot better than what we got. Let's be honest.
I'll take him over Brennan, of course. I think he's quality. I'll take him on a free. I don't think there's any chance of it happening, but yeah.
Next up
he's still also, he's what, 29 now? He's
28, yeah.
28.
Well, he will be 29 next month. So
yeah, so, we're going to sign a 29-year-old on big wages. It's never going to happen.
Probably not. Transfers.com, not the most reliable, but say that Tottenham are targeting a move for Julian Brandt of Dortmund.
I like him as well, but I don't see why we would do that. Well, he's not exactly what we need at all. He's a number 10, really.
He's an attacking midfielder, yeah.
Yeah, so why would we sign him? We got Decky and we got Maddison. Unless one of them's going, there's no need to get him.
Do you think he's better than what we got?
Well, at his best, he's a very good player. Is he better at his best than Decky and Maddison are at their best? It's close. Maybe you could make an argument he's slightly better, but it's you can look at it either way. I wouldn't necessarily say he's definitely better. And also another player who always has a lot of injuries as well. I don't think it makes sense at all.
Well, you say he's got a lot of injuries, still gets over 30 games every season, 31, 32 games every season. How many games are in the Bundesliga?
34.
Yeah, I mean, so he's never had less than 31 games in the season.
Okay, fair enough.
And last but not least, Bleacher Report saying Arsenal and Tottenham are two Premier League clubs that are interested in signing Argentine teenager Julio Solaire. And in terms of Solaire, he's a left-back.
We need one.
A left-back contract expires in December the 31st, 2026, so basically a year from now. 19 years of age, so another teenager, and it seems like his market value has really shot up over the past 12 months as well. Hasn't had a cap for Argentina, but he has been capped by the under-23s.
Although we need a left-back to compete with Odogi, don't we, with Destiny? So, I mean, I don't know anything about this guy. Maybe he's good, maybe he's not. Do we need another teenager in the squad? You can make the argument no, but if we have a player who's can make an impact and he's back up to Destiny and learns his trade there, I mean, you also need a player who's potentially willing to play back up to Destiny, so and take the pressure off him. So maybe he could be a good fit. I don't know who he is though. So.
All right, so that is it. That is your Tottenham update for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Spurs will make moves on any of these players? But let us know.